Tonight we begin with election matters. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has criticized the way security officers were deployed during the 2019 general election.
Well, it's saying the commission has not been able to secure the electoral process as a lot of attention is given to numbers of security operatives rather than strategic deployment. INEC Chairman Professor Mahmoud Yakubu spoke during an interagency consultative meeting on election security. TVC News senior correspondent Femi Akonde was there.
Breaking the jinx to conduct a free, fair and credible election is still a tough task for Nigeria's Electoral Commission. Perhaps deliberations of this interagency consultative committee on election security could be the silver lining that will restore confidence in the electoral process. Chairman of the Commission, Mahmoud Yakub, strongly believes the failure to secure the ballot is certainly the biggest threat to Nigeria's electoral process, even with the massive deployment of security officers on election day.
The Commission is concerned that security deployment in some of the most recent elections left much to be desired. There is more emphasis on numbers of security personnel to be deployed, but less consideration on strategic deployment to protect the process.
The desperation of politicians and political parties to amass votes has also triggered a disturbing increase in the illegal deployment of financial resources to induce voters and manipulate the electoral process. The INEC chairman says this Committee on Election Security is now expanded to include the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission and the Independent Corrupt Practices Commission. These might curb the widespread trend of vote buying to influence the outcome of elections in the country. Also, the National Security Advisor, the Inspector General of Police, and other service chiefs pledged improved synergy and strategic deployment of officers to ensure all processes and personnel connected with the conduct of elections are protected.
Anybody that comes to disrupt the electoral process, or within the security agencies, some that are coming to compromise the system, or within the INEC, some that will want to compromise the system, the moment you identify, we will immediately take you out of the system and make sure that the system is not disrupted.
Lessons have been drawn, and I want to assure everybody that these lessons are actually going to reflect on the elections that are about to be held early this year. Now, like the co-chairman has said, we have a responsibility for securing this process.
All of the new security strategies adopted here will be put to test at the rerun elections scheduled for the 25th of this month in 28 federal and state constituencies. Maybe the outcome will give INEC more kudos and less knocks. Femi Akonde, TVC News, Abuja.